So I see in the news that there are two young men in high school getting targeted for the length of their dreads. And they're in Houston, Texas. Now, as a Texas resident, I may not be from Houston, but I'm from the DFW. And as an individual with dreads, yes, I definitely have something to say about this. Let's get into this video. It's Sweetie C, yours Sweetie C with lots of love. How you doing today? What's up? I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. As I stated in the beginning, I am a little bit dissatisfied with how Houston High School, this high school in Houston, is behaving regarding these two young men and their dreads. Okay, so they're saying this is the second incident. Apparently, the person they are currently targeting now regarding their dreads is related to the first individual. So I'm going to go ahead and discuss the second issue, and then I'm going to go into what occurred the first time. Caden Bradford is 16. He's currently a sophomore at Barbers Hill High School in Mount Bellevue. Now, Mount Bellevue is in Houston, Texas. I am not familiar with the area. I am from Texas, but I am in the DFW area. I have been to Houston, but that doesn't mean I'm familiar with every high school in Houston, Texas. Moving on. Young man, this sophomore, was attending Mount Bellevue in Houston, Texas, and his mother, Cindy Bradford, says they put him on in-school suspension until he cuts his hair. Until he cuts his dreads, because they're saying his dreads go, I guess, a little bit past his shoulder. All right, y'all. So as I stated in the beginning, this is the second issue. The first issue at this school was regarding DeAndre Arnold, who is related to Caden. Caden is his cousin. Now, DeAndre Arnold is a senior at the same school, and he also has dreadlocks. So DeAndre was told by the administration at the school that he cannot attend school and he cannot walk for his graduation. Now his dad, DeAndre's dad, is Trinidad. I mean, he's Trinidadian. He said that, look, men in his family often grow their dreadlocks, and that is part of their identity and culture. What these racist white folks in Texas don't realize is it's not just part of the Trinidadian culture, it's part of the African American culture, it's part of the African culture, it's part of the black culture. Caden's mother speaking. Miss Bradford said in an interview Friday that, like DeAndre, her son has worn dreadlocks for years, and it only recently became an issue at the high school. Last year, Caden would wear a headband to keep his dreadlocks off his shoulders, his mother said. Now, Miss Bradford further states that she feels that this school is being racist towards her son. And I would say, yes, that's facts. They are being racist towards your son. They're also being racist towards DeAndre. Because DeAndre and Caden are not fighting in school, they're not cursing at teachers, they're not failing, they're not being abusive, they don't have any drugs on them. They're literally being targeted only because of their natural hair. And it's because they're black. In these racist white folks in these certain areas, when they're not accustomed to seeing black people, they try to alter who we are. They want us to change our style. They want us to change our looks. They want us to change how we talk, just so we can fit into their narrative of whatever it is they're trying to do. Because it doesn't matter with white people. It doesn't matter with, racist white people. We can cut our hair, we could dress like them, we could talk like them, we could even try to bleach our skin like them. They will never be satisfied. Never. The only way they're going to be able to address these issues is they remove these racist individuals from schools and from any of our judicial systems. Now, after further reading this article, I see the school is backpedaling, apparently because a lot of people is speaking out against this. It's truly a tragic and unfortunate situation that these two young men are just completely being targeted, especially when the school has this to say about the kids. They said both Caden and DeAndre are great kids, said Poole. He also said that both boys are 100% allowed to come to school and neither has been suspended. He said, we will allow dreadlocks and extensions. Poole told ABC News, we have a dress code on hair length that is uniformly applied to all students of all races. We have a legal right to that expectations. When asked if the board will reconsider re-examining its policy based on changing styles and trends, Poole said he would not speak on behalf of the board, but that he has the constitutional right to enact policies. Y'all, as I further read these stories in reference to these two young men, they have nothing but positive things to say about these two young men. Like, nothing but positive things to say. Anyway, so let me go on. I want to go ahead and just give kudos to Senator Cory Booker, who announced the first federal legislation that would ban hair-based discrimination in December, and he expressed support for DeAndre and Caden. Thank you very much, Cory Booker, for paying attention. I would like to see all candidates. I want to see Bernie Sanders speaking up. I want to see Elizabeth Warren speaking up. I still want to hear Kamala Harris speaking up. I want to see Joe Biden speaking up. I want to see everybody out there who is part of the Democratic Party speaking up for our Black community. Like, you can literally see we're being targeted out here. Hello, everyone else sees it. Can I get you to speak up and acknowledge it and denounce it? I would like to say I appreciate DeAndre Hopkins. He said, never cut your locks, DeAndre Arnold. Yes, I would totally agree. Do not cut your dreadlocks or your locks, or even just however your natural hairstyle, whatever your natural hair is, based off of someone else's vague and ridiculous opinion, okay? Have I cut my dreads before? Yes, I have cut my dreads before. It took a long time before I made that decision to cut my dreads, okay? And it's not a decision that I'll make again very lightly. Matter of fact, my dreads have grown. There's nothing wrong with these dreads. It's sad, y'all. It's unnecessary. We got too much stuff to worry about than you worrying about some child's hair. Why don't you go help a student that needs help in school? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you put your resources towards our students that need some guidance, not somebody who is an actually good student and that everybody likes. Thank you for watching this video. I would like you to please comment below, what is the issue with Black culture embracing and wearing our natural dreads? Now, in this video, I will say I did talk a lot about racist white people, but there are Black people in our community, that have an issue with dreadlocks. I can flip it, you know what I'm saying? If I want to, play with my hair, I could do that. If I want to twist it to the side or flip it to the left, or if I want to take it and pin my hair up and just do whatever, I can do that. All right, y'all, it's Sweetie C, yours Sweetie C. Now what? Talk to you later.